Sunlight Yellow Overdrive! Oh, as you guys have already probably guessed, I just got done watching me some JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And I have to say, I got a few thoughts on this one. This one, guys, it was a little up my alley. I have to say, I'm new to this anime manga scene. I'm not yet at Weeb, but soon, just maybe, I'm headed in that direction. Who knows? So I've recently just watched the first 2 episodes of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and I have to say, by golly, that show is pretty good. I mean, 2 episodes, you can't really judge off 2 episodes, but I just have to say, the show is pretty damn good, man. Oh my gosh. I'm watching the dub too, so the dub of it is so hilarious. Like, I would love to know if the Japanese translation is really saying what these guys are saying in the dub. I mean, it's fucking great, dude. So anyway, we'll go ahead and get into it. Been watching me a little bit of JoJo's, as I've stated. And let me just stop that music right there. I want to be able to have your full attention, guys. You dig, you dug. So, alright, so JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is an anime / manga series that I kind of, I was surfing the web, trying to find out, a good series to get into, something that I may like. And by far, that one was suggested the most. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and jump into it. So, episode 1 of JoJo's is called Dio the Invader. Alright, so starts off, you're introduced to, I believe it's JoJo's father, it's Jonathan Joestar. Like, it looks like him and his wife, they were in a carriage accident. So their carriage went over off the side of a cliff, and some, like, not mysterious, but some guy, like some guy and his wife stumbles upon Jonathan Joestar. And his now deceased wife died from the accident. Little baby JoJo's there as well. He's safe and sound. Anyway, the wife's concerned with the Jonathan and baby JoJo and deceased wife. So she's more so worried about what's trying to help. But Dario, which is, you'll find out more later, Dario Brando, he just wants to rob him. He just wants to he's trying to pickpocket. He's trying to steal from poor old Jonathan Joestar. And as he's actually trying to do this, steal a ring right off his finger, Jonathan Joestar wakes up. And he's wrongly mistaken, thinking that Dario is there to help. And so Dario plays it off like, of course, yeah, I was there the whole time. Me and my wife, we saw the bloody accident. I'm here to help you, chap. So he gets one over on Jonathan. So, of course, wife dies. JoJo's still alive. Jonathan Joestar is, like, immensely thankful that Dario came to the rescue. So he holds Dario in high favor. Fast forward, I believe it's like 12 years later, 13 years later, you find out Dario is older and sicker and fatter and more disgusting. He has a son of his own, Dio. And Dio, you kind of get like a slice of life from him and JoJo. Kind of like JoJo dealing with his, like, JoJo's from a family of rich, they're rich, of course. They're aristocrats, whatever you want to call them. So you see a little bit of JoJo's, like, rich life. And, you see him getting, like, kind of picked on for being wealthy. He meets a girl that he kind of crushes on, Arena. So you get a little glimpse of that. Then you get a little glimpse of Dio. You kind of see that his father's, Dario's, a big bag of dog shit. I mean, literally, treats him like piss. You kind of feel sorry for him. And you kind of see how he's kind of had to fight his way, for scraps and just kind of make do with what he's got, obviously, because his father's worthless. Anyway, his father's on his deathbed, and Dio doesn't really feel sorry for him. So, anyway, Dario dies. Before he dies, though, he gives Dio a letter telling him that Jonathan Joestar owes him a huge favor. Pretty much, hey, show up at his doorstep. He's going to take you in. He's going to raise you. He owes me. And Dio reluctantly does this. He doesn't want to. He's kind of pissed. He's really mad. You know, there's holding some resentment. So he does exactly that. He leaves, and he goes meet the Joestars. And right off the bat, like, he arrives day one. And, I mean, JoJo's, like, over the top nice. Like, hey, what's up, Dio? We're going to be new brothers. Like, literally, like, let me grab your bags. I think that's, like, the first thing he tries to do. He, like, tries to grab Dio's, like, suitcase. Dio's not having it. I mean, grabs, smacks his hand away, like, twists it, and kind of gives him a little, you know, like, talk some shit to him. And, you know, that happens. He's like, oh, okay, maybe, you know. And the next thing you know, like, oh, hey, beautiful Danny, which is JoJo's dog. Danny comes running up. JoJo's like, oh, hey, Danny, what's up? Come meet Dio. And as Danny runs up, I mean, Dio lets that dog have it. Kicks the pure tea piss out of him. And once again, JoJo's like, what the fuck? Like, is this motherfucker? You know, but, like, such a nice guy. He's like, all right, we're gonna let this go. He even, like, you know, his father has to step in, and JoJo's like, well, you know, maybe Dio's right. You know, he's not really used to being around dogs. Maybe he was genuinely scared. Later you find out that is not the case. So they have a few more, like, you know, little interactions like that. You get introduced to JoJo's childhood lover, Irina. I think Irina Pendleton. She's a very sweet young lady. JoJo falls head over heels for her. And, I mean, it kind of, I think you do get introduced to a stone mask, which I'm assuming, being that it's, like, in the cover art, like, it's going to have something big, I can tell. It's going to have something, the story will evolve around that for sure. And it does. I'm pretty sure, like, they get in a fight. I think Dio and something happens. They get in a little scrap where some blood gets on the mask, and you see the mask, like, react to it. Like, these claws come out. So that right there is, like, a first, like, mystery that we're going to have to, I guess we'll find out what the hell is going on there. But, guys, I have to say that so far, so good. Look forward to my review of Episode 2, which will be coming soon. I want to say Episode 2 is a letter from the past. But anyway, Episode 1 was great. I'm looking forward to diving into it. I think I may be turning into a weeb. We will see. Anyway, guys, this is Kingless Jester out again. If you haven't checked out JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, get on it, because I'm going to be watching it. I'm going to breeze through it, and I'm going to keep you guys updated. But, I guess I have to say, man, so far so good. No spoilers in the comments. If you like this video, and subscribe. I'm here for you guys. I need some help, guys. Give me some assistance. Smash that like button. Tap that like button. Do whatever you got to do. Just hit it. Until next time, guys, we'll talk to you later. Hasta la vista, baby.
I'm just good at caring too much. I'm just good